Everybody's talking about how compelling your performance was in Spider, and in particular, how accurate it seemed to be about schizophrenic type of individual.
That's good.
How was that whole process for you?
I knew I had to meet people, if I could, who suffer from schizophrenia. Or I found the label kind of, and when the more I use it, the more uncomfortable I am with it, because the kind of disturbance that it describes, it has a very wide spectrum between people who are very normal and able to hold down a job and have relationships, have a family, to people who don't. But I felt that it was important to become familiar, or to at least to have a sense of what this label means. So I met some people who are afflicted in this way, who are wonderful people, and they knew what I was doing, and I told them about the film and the part I was playing. And I met doctors and psychiatrists who look after them and deal with them. That was very instructive to me. Reading books about it wasn't. I find sort of, in books, textbooks, I wanted to meet people. Meeting people and listening and observing them was the key. On top of that, alongside that, was David's very strong feeling that he wasn't making a documentary about schizophrenia, that Spider was Spider. He's unique, he's himself, he has his own idiosyncrasies and mannerisms, which sure should be rooted in some kind of objective truth, but in the end I had to create it out of my own imagination, and using Patrick McGrath's original novel and the screenplay and David's ideas as well. And one of the things we was important to us was Samuel Beckett's writing, who I think Samuel Beckett is able to articulate the mind and the thoughts of these people who are outsiders and who have created their own universe in a very particular way. And he's able, the thoughts of someone like Spider, Samuel Beckett, in other ways has written and brought to life very, very well, I think.
What's this? Peggy Street. Miss Wilkinson.
Mr. Clegg, I presume. I'm Mrs. Wilkinson. Come in. We've been expecting you.
Wait here, Mr. Clegg, while I fetch me keys.